Alright YouTube, what's going on? It's been a hot minute since I have really recorded or posted any videos, but today I have some fluorescent light fixtures, some recent acquisitions, some not so recent, but yeah, today we're going to be looking at this old leader, I believe. Can't remember. I don't remember if there's any identifications on this fixture. It's a very nice porcelain enamel shop light. The porcelain's in great shape. It cleaned up very well. I have a picture of it when I got it. I'll insert it here. And this thing was very dirty. I'm surprised it cleaned up as well as it did. Yeah, this thing's gonna be a pain. But we've got the starter sockets mounted on the top of the fixture. Yes, I know it's missing a starter, but as you notice, there's a spot for a third starter, as well as a third hole for a third lamp holder. So this shop light could be made a 3-lamp fixture. It's got a really nice old pull chain on it. There's what's left of the old identification sticker. Not going to be able to read much off of that. But yeah, very nice, clean fixture. I'm going to get the reflector taken off of it, throw it up here on the bench, and we will take a closer look at it. Alright, here is our fixture now opened up. You can see this beautiful old, what is this? Oh, this is a General Electric ballast. Look at these heavy duty cloth wires. I mean, based on the outside gauge of that, those almost look like 12 gauge wires. Got our nice original General Electric lamp holders where the reflector mounts. No tar. Ballast looks in great condition. I don't know exactly how old this would be. I'm assuming 50s. I really have no clue. This fixture is very original. Still grounded with porcelain wire nuts. Yes, those are real porcelain wire nuts. Still grounded, albeit not very well. Still got its original pull chain switch, as well as, probably based on that old ancient electrical tape, I would say safe to bet that's probably the original cord as well. This is how the reflector mounts. Just pretty much screws on. It's pretty solid design, actually. But I'm gonna get this thrown up on the bench, get a pair of lamps and starters in it, hook it up to the kilowatt meter, and see how she runs. Alright, fixtures up on the bench. As far as a pair of lamps to test them, I'm going to use a pair of warm white main lighters gifted to me by Ray Harpo. And let's find some starters while we're at it. Alright, just for the fun of it, we'll throw in a nice new old stock pair of Dura manual reset starters. Alright, let's get these babies put in. First with the starters. Now, we have a pair of starters. Let's go put our lamps in. There's lamp number 1 and lamp number 2. We got our warm white main lighters put in there. We've got a pair of starters. She's on the kilowatt meter. We probably shouldn't dim bulb this just because I mean I already know it works. But hopefully the switch is on. Here goes nothing. The switch is not on. Alright, let's see. There we go. There's one. And does not appear we have a second one. Starter bad. The button's in. Let's try a different starter. Alright, here we have just a normal Hubble FS4. If I can find the socket. There we go. It's trying. This lamp lose vacuum? It's acting like it lost vacuum. Hold on, let me troubleshoot this. I'll be right back. Alright, I don't know what was up with that bulb. Probably lost vacuum. Got a Westinghouse F40 daylight in there just to give her a test. Sorry if it's loud. It's 100 degrees at night here in Oklahoma. It is miserable out here. Here's our line volts. Drawing 0.89 amps. Right, wow. Perfectly at 100 watts. Power factor is 94, so this really old General Electric ballast seems to be still in pretty good health. But yeah. It looks like it's running the lamps very bright. See if I can get far enough back for a startup. This fixture, I don't know why, it's not very blinky. I think it just really loves to drive these lamps at more than their rated power. I think that's kind of the way all these old ballasts are, if I'm being honest. And I have quite a few of them. But yeah, it's a very nice fixture, graciously donated to me by another collector, which may not want his name said, so I'll leave his name out of the video just for respect reasons. But it's a very nice ballast. I don't know what all the drip marks are from, but yeah, probably my most untouched 4-foot fixture on the inside. There's one last startup. It starts up quicker the warmer the bulbs and ballast get. This is weak side, power side, I believe. Yep, see? Power side lamp on preheat comes back on instantly. Weak side lamp always has to restart, and as well as the weak side lamp also glows way brighter. Whereas the power side starts instantly, and if it doesn't start, the ends don't glow near as bright, and it also doesn't preheat for near as long, because this is the side the capacitor's on. Yes, these ballasts contain PCBs. No, I'm not planning on eating the PCBs, so I will be just fine with this being in my shop lights. I mean, I've got these old preheat fluorescent light fixtures everywhere in my garage, and I don't have cancer yet. As you can see, this one has 2 brick ballasts up inside of it. Wow, the exposure just went way off. This one has 2 GE brick ballasts as well. The ballast cover is just off of it for heat management sake. But yeah, let me throw the reflector back on this thing and I'll light it up a couple more times. Alright, reflector's back on, and lamp 1 and lamp 2. Throw this old fixture down here on the bench. And why do we got no power? Switch? Yeah, switch. Power side, weak side. The power side lamp often struggles quite a bit on any old preheat 2 lamp shop light. There it goes. But yeah, quite a beautiful fixture. Obviously somebody's gonna probably give me a hard time in the comments for not having the same colored lamps in it, but if I'm being honest, I really don't care for video's sake. But it's such a nice old fixture. I mean, you don't see them made like this anymore, man. These fixtures were built to freaking survive a building falling on top of them, yet still operate. Because I can't tell you how many of these I've found in old abandoned derelict buildings that, despite the building crumbling around them, you bring them home, throw a pair of lamps and starters in them, and well, they work just fine. In my opinion, that's superior fluorescent lighting technology right there. So yeah, guys, hope you liked the video, and I will see you on the next one.